Now, first up, we're going to feature an award-winning sculptor whose works are displayed around the world. He studied around the world, but he made his home right here in Michigan. I'm of course talking about one of the most prolific sculptors of the 20th century, Marshall M. Fredricks. And even if you don't know who he is, I'm pretty sure you've seen his work. From powerful to playful, and beautiful to even spiritual, his works bring a sense of awe to all who encounter them. And if you want a close encounter with the man himself and his methods, there's only one place to go. The Marshall M. Fredricks Sculpture Museum is located right on the campus of Saginaw Valley State University, and is open to the public, which means, well, that's right, me. So I went in and checked in with Jeffrey Haney to find out more.
I've been to a lot of galleries, a lot of museums, all over Michigan. I have never had this kind of experience. Walking in here is surreal. Explain what their reactions when they come here.
Well, try doing it for 15 years. I mean, I still walk in every morning and am amazed, what we've got here.
Now, why are all those sculptures in white?
They're white, they're plaster. And plaster is very hard material. So they're needed to be able to cast metal and bronze. So all those pieces that you see are cast in bronze someplace in the world. To get to that state, they would have started out just like this clay figure that's behind you right now. A mold would have been taken of that and a plaster model created from that. And so that it's rigid enough that it can undergo casting. So all of those pieces that you see in that sea of white are, plaster models. There's a few bronzes in there as well, but I always tell this to people that Marshall was fortunate and had the foresight to save these things. Because let's say you were offered a museum someday and somebody said, hey, here's your museum. Darn, now where do I get all my content from? Marshall can't go around the world and say, you know what, Spirit of Detroit, I need you back. You can't have it anymore. Well, I have a museum and I want to put that there. But he saved the plaster models so that he could show those off.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned Spirit of Detroit because I'm sorry, I had no idea that he did that. I mean, don't think people realize that we've all seen so much of his work.
Right.
It's all over the world, actually,
yeah.
But there's so many in Michigan, and you guys actually have a guide here that I took from the front desk where you can drive around and see all of his work.
And it's on our website too. You can go on to there and open up the pamphlet as a PDF and check it out.
Yeah. What I love about this place is you've recreated his workshop here that we're standing in right now, so you can understand the whole process of how it goes from here to a giant, beautiful bronze statue.
Sure. We worked with photographs. We worked with firsthand experiences of people that had been in the studio to create this space. And there's people that come in here all the time that walk in and say, wow, I've been to his studio before and this really feels like it. It smells like it, it feels like it.
It does smell like an artist's
And you're
studio.
smelling the clay right here is what you're really smelling in this room. So for the last 10 years of his life, Fredricks is here all the time, showing off to dignitaries, friends, whoever would come up here and spend time visiting the museum with him.
Well, thanks for preserving this for all of us. Like I said, I had no idea how much of his work I had seen and loved and appreciated, and I'm going to do some driving. I'm going to go see some more.
Sure.
I'll be honest, just walking into this surreal place is a one-of-a-kind experience. And the Saginaw Valley State University campus is absolutely beautiful. Bonus. So if you're looking to expand your horizons, for gosh sakes, drive over one of them and go to the Marshall M. Fredricks Sculpture Museum. It's the only place where you can see the origins of these awesome sculptures. You'll also see just how many you've probably already seen. I was amazed.